this complicated new price scenario that we've got now with an ad valorem tax is totally counter to Alberta's very successful liquor tax markup system, which has been a cornerstone of Alberta's competitive, best-in-class liquor model for 30 years. Restaurants Canada and thousands of licensed Alberta restaurants are asking the Alberta government to scrap this complicated and punitive ad valorem tax and return to a simple, broad-based liquor tax, flat tax, to meet their liquor revenue needs. So it's really frustrating for members and also for Alberta consumers. We just want to make sure that Albertans can continue to enjoy quality wines at reasonable prices, and this tax has got to go to make that a reality.
What happens now is if you look at the lower price point end, it's $1 here, $1 there. Maybe customers don't notice. One of our members is selling a bottle of Merlot for $29.99 in BC. It is $35.49 here in Alberta. That extra $6 is tax that goes to the Alberta government. That's a nearly 200% increase in the tax on those bottles. For why? For a blatant tax grab by the Alberta government. They have not consulted with industry about this, and the net effect of it is, in British Columbia, we're seeing 50% declines in wine club sales. That's thousands of dollars of revenue that our small businesses need to succeed. Additionally, some wineries are so frustrated hearing Albertans be frustrated about this tax that they're simply pulling out of the market entirely and not bothering to participate.
This ad valorem tax has been touted some places as a luxury tax, but in fact, it's actually affecting most of the wines that are served in our Alberta restaurants. So when you want to meet a friend for a glass of wine, you're paying that tax. When these taxes come into place, restaurants have two choices, and neither of them are great. One of them is to pass that cost on to the consumer, but our consumers are already facing affordability issues, so that's just not logical. Or they can take a loss and eat that cost. But again, as I've mentioned, costs are continuing to rise. It's not something they can do and continue to be sustainable. Either way, it's the restaurants and it's the customers they serve that are being impacted by that.
We are buying less Canadian products. It's become more expensive, so we now are going towards other countries to buy direct from them. We're directly importing, we're creating our own label, and that's not a Canadian product. That's not where we want to go as a Canadian and local restaurateur.